For more information, visit sandeepforplano.com. This message is paid for by Sandeep Srivastav.
Good evening, Dallas. I welcome you all to the airwaves of Radio Caravan. Join the caravan with your host, Aman Thara, bringing you the program every Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. उम्मीद करते हैं दोस्तों आपकी शाम बहुत ही रंगीन चल रही होगी। मौसम अब पहले जैसा नहीं रहा। लोग कहते थे लोग पहले जैसी नहीं रहे, तुम पहले जैसी नहीं रहे। हम तो कहते हैं कि मौसम पहले जैसा नहीं रहा। हफ्ते के अंदर ही बहुत सी तब्दीलियां देखी गई हैं इस मौसम में। लग रहा था कुछ दिनों पहले तक के winters are here to stay for a more longer time, but now it looks like we are all already into summers. Springtime, and it's already 75, 76 degree Fahrenheit. Well, friends, for all those of you who have just tuned in, you're listening to Radio Caravan. Join the caravan with your host, Aman Tara. The number to the studio is 214-817-3333. We have lots of entertainment lined up all the way till 9 p.m. tonight. And as always, before we start our show, the entertainment part, the song part, we share with you some insights on the IT world. And we have... like always, we have with us Adnan from TechFios, who's going to throw some more light, tell us more about the IT scenario here and the placements, the training, and what's going on. Hey, Adnan, good evening. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Great. So what's up? What's anything new on the IT side? Anything new? Any new language or new system or new passion for IT that people need to learn or get educated and get into the IT world?
Well, I mean, the language is still consistently the same now, but it's changing. But the material that we teach, it'll get you set up to be able to learn any language out there. So, when you join us, be confident that you're not just learning something new, but you're learning a new skill set that can be utilized to learn even more new things. If that makes any sense.
Yes, of course. And tell me something more about the new batch that you're starting next week.
Yes, I think it's going to be on April 17th. So about 10 days from now, it's going to be on a Saturday. So that's when we're starting our new QA automation batch and DevOps engineering batch.
Awesome.
So whichever people are interested in, they can take it. You do get 2 to 4 free trial classes depending on which class you're going to join.
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. That's very encouraging. So, friends, for all those of you who have just tuned in, and if you're interested in getting to know something new in the IT world, and of course, then also getting placed after learning something new and then getting placed, the name to remember is TechFios IT Training, and they are located at 2741 East Beltline Road, Carrollton, Texas, 75006. And we have Adnan from TechFios, who's going to do a little more deep dive into the whole registration process and the training and then the placement subsequently. Adnan, all yours.
Yeah, so if you want to join any of our sessions first, before you even come and take a trial class, I would recommend taking one of our orientations. If you just call our office, you can set up an orientation to kind of learn more about the program, the types of training we have to offer, and how the program works. Once you attend the orientation, there's a no commitment trial sessions involved, so you can take actual live classes for free, and you can take 2 to 4 of them. And once you can experience it, get your feet wet a bit, and kind of understand what we're teaching and what the software development industry is. And after you feel like this is something that you can commit to, this is something that you can take on, then you can go ahead and start registering for the class. And it's all done through our portal. If you go to techfios.com, that's where you'll be able to register, fill out our applications, log in, join the classes. Everything kind of gets done through our one-stop portal in techfios.com.
Awesome, awesome. So I just wanted to add a little more here. So these classes are online as well as physical face-to-face classes here in Dallas as well as Florida. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Sorry, Philadelphia. Okay. So all
Yes.
those of you who are tuned in and listening to us, even from Florida, Philadelphia, guys, you have this opportunity to attend face-to-face classes, or if you are, like me, more comfortable online, more than welcome to attend the online classes. The name to remember is TechFios, and their number is 800-666-8704. So Adnan, you said you gave a very lucrative number, 2 to 4 free classes. So how long is the total course? Say the one that's starting on April 17th. How long would this course last?
So there's two programs that are starting this April 17. One is the automation QA, which is more for beginners. There's 46 sessions for the automation QA classes, so over 240 hours of classes.
Spread over weekends.
Then spread over weekends, yes.
Okay.
And then for the DevOps engineering classes, there's 27. So that's more for intermediate level individuals who have experience in IT. So it's a little less, but you're learning more within that 27 classes.
I think that's amazing. 2 to 4 free classes to get a hang and see where you are and whether this field is for you or not. That's amazing. Great, Adnan. And then once the classes are over, and I remember in your past interviews, you mentioned you helped the students, the candidates, with preparing the resume, preparing them for the interviews, and trying your best to get them a placement. Can you talk something more about it?
Yeah. So remember, our goal is the whole sole mission of TechFios is to get you a job, get you hired. So how do we do that? Well, we look at the market, we look at the people interviewing you. The instructors come in with their experiences, and our goal is to mold you and prepare you for an interview. So that's, first of all, getting you the interview by building your resume. That will get you an interview set up. And then how do we prepare you to nail that interview? Well, we'll do practice interview sessions. You'll hear other people's interviews. You'll hear other individuals coming in and talking about the interview that they took today and say, you know what, this is what I ran. These are the questions I ran. So you'll kind of get a transparent open house to what's going on with over 100 students, and they're kind of throwing their experiences at you. And you're going to utilize that to build your own performance and be able to nail that interview.
Awesome. I think it's a very golden opportunity. The market is opening up. There are lots of jobs coming up, and the offices are also opening up. And I guess for all those of you listeners out there, and if you know someone who's also interested in IT and who wants to get into the IT world, I think this is a golden opportunity, and you guys should use this and capitalize on it. The name to remember is TechFios IT Training, and the number is 800-666-8704. So Adnan, before we sign off for today, what is the last date for getting registered? I just got this question on my text. What's the last date for getting registered for the April 17th class?
Well, so there's really no last day to register. It's more like you calling our office and coordinating and figuring out when you can attend and making sure that you get into the classroom and attend the class and get a feel for what we're teaching before you commit to anything. Okay,
one more question. Surprisingly, this is Supriya. She's asking, do you take credit card payments?
Yes, it's all done through our portal. Everything happens through the system. So when you are registering, the system will prompt you and give you an option to either pay by credit card or bank or whatever. But it's all done, yes, through our system. So
awesome.
You'll see it.
Awesome. So it seems to be a very user-friendly system, and everything would work out fine if you guys log on to techfios.com and do the needful. Well, Adnan, as always, thanks for joining us and letting us know about the IT training.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you, everybody.
You too, Adnan. Bye-bye. So, friends, this was Adnan from TechFios. And if you guys are interested in getting into the field of IT, QA automation, the name to remember is TechFios. Number 800-666-8704. शो का आगाज इस खूबसूरत से गाने के साथ। अगर आपकी कोई रिक्वेस्ट है, डेडिकेशन है, फोन उठाएं, कॉल करें 2148173333।
जरा जरा नींद भी अजनबी सी हो गई, जरा जरा